Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another one of my deck guides here. Now, before you guys freak out, this isn't that crazy poisoned King of Beggars Salamander style kind of deck. There's something different. You know, we're using some components of that meta deck that you see obviously with Salamander here. But what this is a fallen Rayla double Salamander. So what we'll be doing in this deck is renewing the Salamander to wipe the board out. Okay, so it's a poison style board wipeout. The leader ability that we have to go with here is Jackpot. I like this leader in terms of managing profit because some units you can turn into engines such as a tax collector. It feels pretty nice in that sense. So what the order does, it allows us to gain 9 coins, then boost an ally by any excess amount gained. So if any card that we play provides profit but we've already got a full pouch, it's just going to turn into a boost for that card. Whenever an ally unit gives you coins, boosted by any excess amount gained, as it states there. With the leader, it's going to be pretty simple how we use it. What we're going to look to do is, it's pretty much going to be a final play that we have with the Salamander. As you can see, the Salamander requires a tribute of 9 to poison all units on the battlefield. So the very final last thing you do at the end of a match is you click leader, make sure you've got 9 coins in your pouch, and then you're gonna renew the Salamander from your graveyard and destroy everything on the board that isn't veiled and that already had 1 dose of poison, let's say. Before I get into that strategy too much though, I'm going to take you guys through this list bottom up and explain how best to play each card and when to play it, just to give you a clearer image of the strategy we're going for here. So at the bottom, we can start with the bronze cards. We've got 2 Fist Tech Traffickers, give poison to a unit. If it's an ally, we gain 3 coins. You can use these as a form of control, maybe in the first round. If something goes tall, poison it, destroy it. We can do self-poison and boost. If you're looking to self-poison, a good target could be the Salamander Abomination that we spawn through this. Also, for some reason, if you couldn't kill off Salamander, obviously we need Salamander in our graveyard to renew it. So when we play Salamander the first time, subsequently you could find a way to kill it with Fist Tech Trafficker. It's not optimal, but it is a use. But other than that, you can self-poison whatever you need just to get some extra coins too. You could use these first round if you like though, otherwise they're more first round cards. Then we've got the Peaches. Hoard 4 at the end of your turn, boost self by 1. With the Peaches, just play them first round. We really want to emphasize getting round control of this deck. It's imperative because our whole strategy requires a certain number of combination of cards to be used over a long round 3. And if they get bled out of us, we can't really pull this combo out optimally. So to help with round control, use both Peaches in the first round, boosting on Hoard 4. We do have Tiger's Eye Stratagem, so that makes it easier to activate them. This allows us to gain 5 coins right away. But if it's the case that we're not going first, you know, you play cards like Tax Collector, etc., as I'm about to get into. We have Sea Jackal here. It's got a feed 2, boost off by 2. On Hoard 7, boost off by 3. The idea with the Sea Jackal is I have it in here as a card to take into the final round, believe it or not, when we're doing the poison board wipeout. And we can keep it alive through the inclusion of this card that I've added in here, Marlene. So the idea behind Marlene, it's a veiled unit. So it's protected from poison, right? It can't get destroyed by Salamander. So it gives us 6 extra points on the board. Not only that, it has the order to give a unit veil. So you put Marlene down, and then on round 3, you're going to give veil to Sea Jackal, so it will survive. And then whatever remaining coins or profit we want to manage in that round, we don't get it wasted. We get to use it like this because we're not a King of Beggars deck. We're playing this differently, okay? 2 Tax Collectors. You're playing these on the range draw. Every ally turn on turn end, gain 1 coin. Keep in mind, if your pouch is full, these cards turn into engines and will be boosting themselves by 1. You basically got extra peaches really on the board. That's how it's going to turn out to be if you got a full pouch. But they're good proactive cards to play when you're going first. Play tax collector. Say if you didn't, pardon me, say if you didn't go first and you don't have stratagem, play tax collectors first until you get the horde for peaches, okay? First round cards. Smuggle to get some extra profit. It's not really a card you're going to look for. This is just to help and fill the tag of Siggy that we have in this deck to work with his condition for every unique gang category, right? The way that card works. With Smuggle, what I'd say is if you got round control and you could play a card into round 2 before dry passing onto a long round 3, just go ahead and play Smuggle for some profit carryover. Fist Tech, profit 4, poison a unit. I'd prefer to go double Fist Tech in the first round, to be honest, because it gives you a nice bit of profit right away. At the same time, it's control, okay? So you can destroy a unit immediately. Whereas with these other 2 units down here, you can't use it offensively to give you coins. So we're losing in that sense. You're gonna have to do self-poison. So it seems Fist Tech is nice because maybe your opponent plays a strong engine, a tall unit, you need it out of there. Go double Fist Tech in the first. It can help you pull out boat, etc. that we have. Casino Bouncers. Once again, I've gone with these to fit with Siggy's tag. Fee 1, summon all copies of this unit from your deck to the row that you play this on. So if you don't have the fee, it will just end up damaging it by 1 and drawing the other card out. So it'll play for 7 points. Optimally, it plays for 8. And these are first round cards, okay? You want these out in the first, thin your deck out so you can get to your better stuff later on. I already explained Marlene how we're going to use her. Take her into the third and final round when you're playing Salamander, because it's got Veil, it won't die, and you can protect your other units. Soul's a great card for round 1, especially because it's going to be boosting by 3 on Horde 9, which is where we're playing, looking to play it optimally. It is there to help us get round control. It's imperative, guys. I can't stress it enough with this deck. We really, really want round control. First round card. Gillert, one of the Poison Brothers. Profit 2. Fee 1, poison allied unit and boost it by 2. Adrenaline 5, cooldown 1. We'll be looking to play this over a long round 3 when we are playing the other Poison Brother, Roland. There's a synergy between the two because this unit operates in the fashion that whenever a unit gains poison, we gain 2 coins. So it's like we're losing nothing, we keep gaining, right? You poison with that brother, this one gives you more profit. It's a good exchange, okay? So play those 2 cards out over a long round 3 together. Caesar, trigger the profit abilities of adjacent units. B2, boost an allied unit by 2. With Caesar, he's really best used with Siggy, like ultimately, right? Because it's going to give you the max profit. Whatever Siggy's going to give you, that's the profit Caesar's going to trigger. So since round control is so important to us, you know, you could go and commit Caesar in round 1 if your opponent's really pushing you hard, because most likely they're going to catch on to what style you're playing and they know how to counter it. So don't be afraid to commit Caesar round 1 if you have to. But say if you go into a long round 3, you could keep Caesar with you as well. Because once again, like I said, you've got Marlene. You could use Marlene to give Veil to Caesar. Say, for example, if you didn't draw Sea Jackal. And in addition to that, Caesar could still be good over a long round 3 because we've got Fallen Rayla, we got Azar, we've got Gilhert, and what you can do with Caesar's boosting fee ability is you could boost up Salamander Abomination or the Fallen Rayla because it's failed, it won't die. And also in addition to that, you know, you've got Marlene, like I said. Okay, so you got different units you could transfer boost to that won't get lost on points. So it can help you with our profit as we go into the third round. Salamander Hideout. Resilience tag means that whatever round you play it on, it can still carry on to the next round, the order ability on it if you don't use it. Pretty simple. All we're looking to do is spawn Salamander Abomination, this card here. Tribute 1. Poison self. Whenever this unit is poisoned, boost self by 2. Adrenaline 6 at the end of your turn, purify yourself. So that's how Salamander Abomination survives this poison wipeout that we're going to do, because it purifies, right? That's the good thing about this card. And what you want to do with the Abomination is that's going to be your target for Gellhurt, because obviously it's not going to die, like I said. You can keep poisoning, boosting, it's going to purify, poison again. With Gellhurt, that's all you want to use that on, really. Because in doing so, it synergizes best with Roland, because the way Roland works is whenever a unit gains poison, gain 2 coins. But keep in mind, if you're going to go ahead and use this fee on Rayla or a veiled unit, that's not going to work with Roland. He's not going to activate his ability, okay? So it literally has to give the status. It has to give poison. So bear that in mind. You just want to dump all the poison in this. Salamander Abomination is going to go super tall, basically. Yeah, that's about it. Also, something else to keep in mind. Try to time the playing of Salamander Abomination with Roland, because it synergizes with that, right? As we said, gaining poison, gaining coins. So you want Roland first on the board before you play this. Also, what else I would say is you'd probably want to hit Fallen Rayla maybe before you hit this, because it could give you an extra boost for Rayla, because we're playing a tribute here, and tribute also synergizes with Fallen Rayla. So keep that in mind. Salamander, this is our win condition, right? That's it for us, guys. This card here allows us to poison the whole entire board on Tribute 9. Keep in mind, you get to increase the profit by 1 for every allied Salamander unit. We have a few in this deck. You got Rayla. You've got Azar. The Scarabs are Salamander as well. We have the Abomination. We've got Roland, Gellhurt, okay? So keep in mind, look at the profit you're going to get before you play it down if you want to spread coins around somehow, okay? Don't be too scared if it looks like you're a little low. If you got Salamanders on the board, you're going to get the profit you need. We're just playing this over a long and final round. What you're going to do is, it's going to be your second last play, really. You drop it down. You make sure you have enough tribute before you drop it down. You're going to activate the tribute. It's going to poison all units on the board. Then what you're going to do is you're either going to kill it off with Gellhurt, so because it poisons itself also, so it's going to have the poison status. So then you can just use the spending ability of Gellhurt onto it. You kill it, it goes into your graveyard. If you didn't get Gellhurt, you could use the hideout location. So what you do is move poison from an ally to another unit. That's the order. And what you'd want to do is save Roland, because Roland gives us a lot of boosting and a lot of coins. Because remember, Salamander poisons everything. This gives us coins every time something gets poisoned. So I'd say take the poison from Roland and kill off Salamander with it if you're going to play it like that. If not, just be careful and still use the order location to remove the poison from Roland onto your opponent's unit or something like that. Just make sure this doesn't die. Try to save whatever important units you can before you renew Salamander, okay? So after you've done that, the next turn's literally going to be you click leader ability and then you're going to hit renew. And what renew allows you to do is play a unit from your graveyard, provision cost or 9 or less, give it doomed. This is 9. So then you're just going to repeat the deploy and blast everything that has poison on it. Everything pretty much dies except for our veiled units and whatever else didn't have poison, okay? Then we have the Flying Redanian, Horde 9, end of turn. Summon this unit from your deck or graveyard to a random allied row. You always want this card in your deck, and you want to thin it out first round, really. But what I'd say is, at the time that we hit Salamander and that we kill it, the first poison we play, obviously that's going to be the second last turn. Just click your leader then, so you go to 9 coins, and if you didn't get Redanian out that round, you still get to pull those 3 points out. So it's just a few extra points for us. We have a Azar here. It's a defender to give our important units some protection. We get to spawn 2 of these Scarabs by clicking the tribute 3. So we're going to look to do this over the 3rd round. It's going to be the first move you do, really. You play Azar first and you give protection to Roland, Abomination, you know, Rayla. It's just for a bit of extra cover, okay? Vivaldi Banks just for some access. Look at the top card from your deck, plus an additional card for every coin you possess. Play the top card for free, or play another card for a coin cost equal to its distance from the top. Keep in mind that this shuffles the remaining cards back into your deck also. Shuffling could come in handy if you're versing Warrant. So if your opponent goes Warrant, puts a good card on top, you think they're about to steal it or mill it, you could play Bank just to save a good win condition of yours. Probably try to save Bank round 3 just to help you get a very important card to complete our combination, our strategy here. Like if you missed Renew, maybe you missed Salamander, maybe you missed Roland. Those are good targets for Bank. If not, first round's pretty important to win round control. If you didn't get Skellige or something else good, you could go first round with it too. Skellige's going to give us a great boost. For every unique gang category in your starting deck, increase Skellige revenue initial profit by 1. So Skellige just adds to the profit that we get. It's got the Intimidate tag, so whenever you play a crime card, it boosts as well, which is pretty nice. Skellige is a card for round 1 with Caesar to help you pull out boat, get your hordes up there. If not, you could take him into round 3, you know, to help getting profit for Salamander and maybe Gellert, and to do some combos as well. But try to play Skellige and Caesar together optimally. Then we have Fallen Rayla here. It is a Salamander unit 2. It gives us profit 3. On tribute 3, we gain Veil. So we're going to look to use the tribute specifically, well, pardon me, I should say we're looking to use the profit specifically for that tribute, right? Because it's going to protect Rayla from all the poison that the board's going to get and from her getting destroyed. Adrenaline 5, whenever you pay a tribute ability, boost self by that tribute's cost. So this can work really nice because I believe this triggers herself in that sense. She's going to be boosting when we play that tribute within Adrenaline 5 as well. So she's included in this. And we're playing this in the 3rd and final round in combination with the other cards that I explained. Basically, this card gives us a lot of value because you got to keep in mind that the Salamander pays tribute 9. So this is going to be boosting by 9 from the Salamander twice, okay, on the board. It's going to be really good. And yeah, Renew, as I said, specifically saved to use onto Salamander. It's going to be the final thing you do at the end of a match. Make sure you have 9 coins in your pouch before you do this. That is an outline of the deck. I'm just going to briefly go over the strategy for this. This is how you want to play, guys. Simply push as much as you can to win round 1. Pass round 2, and you go into a long round 3. And the first round cards that you want to commit: Peaches, Tax Collector, Soul, Skellige, and Caesar, Fistek. That should be the max, right? Everything else we're going to save for round 3. At the end of the match, Renew Salamander and destroy everything. Okay, it's very simple and straightforward. Riskiest part of a match for us is getting bled into round 2, because obviously, you know, if you have to waste something like Salamander once, you know, you can't do the poison board wipeout thing, because then maybe next turn you're gonna have to use Renew. You didn't get to use it that turn, or you know, you get your win conditions mixed up. So just keep that in mind. Try to play it as I've outlined it, and I believe it's going to work really good for you. It's something fresh and different from the meta, but still can be just as effective. Self-poison KOB? A deck you've made, right? I wouldn't really say meme. I mean, it can be pretty strong, but if you're asking if it's fun to play this, yeah. Oh yeah, I saw his Salamander deck. You added spenders. Yeah, I've gone with that kind of a theme too. I'll just start with Siggy. Can pull boat out, get Soul some good points. You really want to win round 1 with this deck. Like, if you lose round 1, you can get your combos bled. You can have a certain particular type of cards for round 1. It's a bit specific in that regard, but if you can make it to round 3, it's pretty devastating usually. Unless your opponent's got veiled units. Maybe we just put this out first for a bit of bait. And then we'll go on the Soul. We'll play other things out. You love SY decks. Ah, true. Regis deck Gwent. Haven't thought about it. Just because I'm the type of pay to win person. Nice, nice. But you can't let go of Yaga, man. Stay true to your roots, come on. You still playing that Yaga deck I put out? How'd you go with it? Had fun?
I'm rather beautiful. What can I say?
Not getting GGs. You're playing good then.
I forgive you. This time.
I mean, what could bank pull us here? Caesar, maybe? I think Caesar's alright. We need Horde 9. They could kill it, but they go like Joust. It's only Spender here. You're playing SY, you tribute or free to win. Jay Crazy, what's up? How are you? Okay. Win on even's pretty good. I know people hate this meta, but it's triple spores needed because of the crazy Witcher Sabbath and all that. With Bloody Mistress, that crazy deck. Is that what you're talking about?
Corporations are people too.
I'm just going to look to go for a long round 3. I'm not going to try anything here, really. We need renew for our combo, and our strategy is very specific. Finderbar and double spores. Peaches. Alright. We could pull boat out by using this and turn this into an engine. Still works. I haven't played Witcher 1 and 2, but I played Witcher 3 and the expansions. Yeah, we'll get some good cards up. I don't think we're going to get card advantage, but anyway, it's good to see Illusionist out, Braithens, why not? Doing great, thanks. Glad to catch the stream today. Came over from YouTube. Awesome, what a legend. Appreciate that. Hey, Lime, what's up, man? Very well, bro. How about yourself? Nice to see you, man. Hope you had a good stream before. I think we've got some good cards out here. Like, we're not pushing hard. We won on even on the first. So we just passed now. I'm pretty happy with the hand we got.
The senses can be fooled easily.
Got good coins as well.
And if I insert a needle,
This is good to get out now.
what then?
Obviously it's failed. It's gonna counteract our poison strat. So it's fine. We won the first on even. No problem. They do have carryover with that. That's pretty good. We really want Renew. Gillert. They're good to have. Wouldn't really go Peaches now. Oh, oh, yo, we got lucky, man. Literally, last card I pulled was Renew. Oh, don't stress me like that, dude. Oh, man. We didn't get Gillert, though. Tax collector. Probably gonna copy Peaches.
Laws do not qualify for childcare tax.
Great vibes. That's it. That's it.
Pissing.
I think we go Roland next. Then we spawn the Abomination. And we'll take it from there. Yep, sure.
Whoever harvests least stays in these woods for good. Got it?
Poisons is nice to play because I don't think many people really expect that. Like, how many people are going to pack enough purifiers for this kind of a thing, or veiled units, you know? Unless it's a Kelly deck and they got that leader. But I think it's a bit hard to play against. Like, if the opponent's not aware you're going to poison the board, it's pretty devastating.
Won't find any better.
They're collecting coin here. Bribery. Come on, have faith. I wonder what they got for Tall Punish. What do you reckon? Like Yennefer, right? Well, the last deck that we versed, they had it was Heatwave just then. I think I go this now. Hello all, do you have a deck list? This will be my next deck guide that I release on YouTube. If you like, you could see it there in the next day or two. I'll do a full deck guide for it.
A bit.
Yeah, you can search my YouTube channel up in the chat if you like. You just hit !YouTube in lowercase together and it'll pop up. Oh, you already follow me? Ah, sweet. Thanks, Baxi. Appreciate it. What a legend. Get this. Works nice with Rayla, you see, so she gets a boost. You know, works with Roland, poison synergy. Nice, nice. Very good. So it could be Sea Jackal next. Yeah, I think Sea Jackal.
Suffering ennobles, friend. You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
Roland. They're gonna poison us. This is really interesting. I'm just wondering if the counter to this. Triple Salamander, yeah. I think I do that.
My Fistek's purest here is purest in all Nilfgaard.
It's got Defender there, right? Yeah, I'll go like this.
How's you doing business with you?
Thanks for spreading insight and good vibes with your content. Makes me a better player after being gone for a while. You're welcome, and thanks so much for the kind words. Really means a lot. It's a suicide for them, it seems. Ah, damn it. They got rolling, man. I was gonna move the poison off him. Ah, crap. I have to hit this now. Yeah, so we're just gonna go leader. Oh wait, I should hit this now so I get bowed up. Yes. Oh yeah, good points. Yes, that's right. Well, you guys could imagine I could go ahead and hit it, but I don't want to be impolite to them, so just pass. Nice win. All right, we'll see how we go. Siggy would be good. Otherwise, we got most of the first round cards we want. Cursed Scroll, that's pretty interesting. Are they going to do Witch's Sabbath? They're really adamant on having certain cards first round. Maybe that's why they got this. Right.
Deals can be filed within 7 years.
Maybe another tax collector next. Try to work up profit for the peaches. letter. Mm-hmm.
No, dwarves do not qualify for childcare tax relief.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna go Witcher Sabbath. Hmm.
You got a sea beast swimming in them breeches.
Port 6 boost by 2. These cards feel a lot better with hidden cachet, hey? They still work alright here. Just gotta work a bit more for them. I might pass here. See if we can come around to some good cards. So if they go Witcher Sabbath, they choose which row these cards go, right? So these end up going melee row. Unless they want to help me win here. But we'll see. Mm-hmm. At least we got Siggy, that's good for points. Caesar's good with Siggy. Should be Witcher Sabbath. If they want to bleed, really. Yeah, true.
See me smiling. I'm dead serious.
So Siggy's good because it helps with our horde units now, obviously. Would they just use on it? Mandrake? Really? What the hell is Mandrake for, man? If you guys could tell me, let me know. Because I don't know, man. I really got no idea. Might be the first time I've ever seen that played against me. Not really sure what the strategy is behind that. It's a bit expensive to use too in a deck. Hey. Yeah, get to pass. Yeah, Vel units, you should be good versus the bleeding. Yeah, in that sense, the Vel unit should do good. Yep, yep. Also, Abomination purifies. So, we've got some good counters. I've got this. We could use this to give protection, remember? Soul here now. I don't think Soul just ends up dying. Casino bounces. I don't want no bounces now, dude. I was looking for this, but I do have Vivaldi Bank to look for it. Anyway, so there we go. Thanks so much for the follow, Cass. Really appreciate it. I hope you're not a bot, because whenever I see a lot of numbers next to someone's name, I think they could be bots. It's happened before in the past to me. Yes, yes, yes. So they're trying to clog our front row here. Could be an issue. I'm sure they're going to end up killing some things off these.
Whoever harvests least stays in these woods for good. Got it?
Yeah, we want the space. That's fine. Gotta think in terms of profit for Caesar too. We should be stacking Rayla here, really. Maybe we just... should we play this now? Might just play it here.
I'm gonna lose your teeth too.
Yep. Adrenaline 5. Trying to wait to get within range for that. I'd probably go that next now. Go that next to a Tsar. Fletters are really strong, aren't they? Very deadly. I'm really saving the Order Veil for Caesar. Yeah, that's a pretty big hit. Well, that's good. I should probably get this down now. I don't think... Would they have any more damage outside of that? Any more control? Caesar next. Oriana, yeah. Good. So yeah, nice to get this down. Counteracts their strategy there. Purifies. Makes sense to go this now, I think. More protection. I guess I just kind of have to plan of playing into Salamander. I guess we're hoping it's very close to the top when I go bank, right? Unfortunately, 1 coin away from getting boats. What are we doing with this then? They might have heat wave. Okay. Fortunately, we've got a few veiled units, you know, we've got different units to work with here. So they can't hit us too hard in one unit. Just fist tech's a bit weird here, isn't it? Well, I pull out boat. I guess we want to poison another unit that comes out. I think this is the right play, isn't it? Because another unit comes out, then we poison it. Next is Salamander, of course. Luckily, we've got a few Salamanders on the board, so that gives profit too. So... Incubus.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Oh, nice. Wow. Epic, epic. Which unit are we moving poison from? Is it this? And I'll click leader now, so it can get boosted still. Yeah. And it's gonna pop off really nice with Rayla, you'll see. Because remember, whenever you pay a tribute, ability boosts off by that tribute's cost. Ah, nice. Oh, that was sweet. Oh, sweet match. We did it, guys. We did it. Well, good to see we already got some of the combo cards that we need. Get this first.
Appeals can be filed within 70 years.
Fist tech.
Life's short. Enjoy it.
Still not enough to pull boat.
You got a sea beast swimming in them.
Soul will be boosting by 2. Well, we'll see what kind of jackpot they are. We'll see if they're poisons.
My collection's pride. Ever witnessed anything equal?
Primary handle, never seen you play a mainstream deck before. Oh, it's not a mainstream deck. If you take a look at my hand, for example, I have Marlene in here for starters. I'm not doing the main style you're seeing that kind of poisons the board once and King of Beggars comes out. I don't have King of Beggars in this deck. I have Fallen Rayla. That's another thing too. But yeah, otherwise the other card synergies will look pretty similar to you. So I'm doing double Salamander poison with Fallen Rayla. But I hope you're gonna like it.
Good luck. Not too much, eh?
I mean, there's only so many ways to play certain strategies. I try my best to keep it off meta within what works, you know? But you're gonna see some similar cards in there. Thanks Greenhawk for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Premium grade won't find any better.
Wonder, do we go Sea Jackal here? Try to secure the round.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Alright, sorry, saw the Salamander. Hey, it's all good. No need to be sorry, man. It's fine. I don't blame you. It's a very prevalent deck. It's all good. Well, they could have pushed on us there and put us in a bad spot, but we're definitely passing at that point. Have to pass here.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Why'd they spend so many coins? Not sure. There's only a few points difference. Come on, give me a long round 3. We didn't pull boat out yet either. It's risky. Uh-huh. Ah, well, at least that can help us somewhat in resisting a bleed. And we'll pull out boat. Yeah.
No, dwarves do not qualify for childcare tax relief.
I think it makes sense to go Siggy first.
Lots of prior experience. Weren't
Yep.
idiots my whole life.
Sea Jackal.
Can use this.
Trying to 2-0 me, man? What's going on here? Mm-hmm. Caesar could be good here. Leaves us a bit exposed later, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah. Pretty nice. Better boost him now. How far will I push in after this? Maybe we intimidate him into passing. Just thinking what's next. I'll probably go hideout next. Hideout for that 10-powered unit. That's a fair bit of points up. So, 2 points boost per turn.
Here one day with mine own eyes.
Right.
Dine with me.
They're looking to pass? Or they're gonna go like Savola now. I love their reaction, eh? They just have to spend time reading this. I've used this in a deck before, with Idoran. And the, you know those witches that lock themselves and they do damage at the end of a turn? I've used this in a deck like that to give them Veil Works pretty good. I think it's a good outcome for us. We actually got card advantage here. And we didn't spend too much of our combo piece. You see, these 3 cards are pretty important to have. So, just pass. We just need coins though, right? We do need coins, man. Coins is very important. Wow, bank. This is getting damn risky. That's very risky stuff. Maybe we go on this first. Bit exposed because we played defender. The golden hand, yeah. For some reason, when I get to these parts with the decks, it's like so sketchy, you know? I just get the right card sometimes. It's such a thin line, man. Good that it didn't die, right? And good that we got Freak Show out of the way first. Come on, give me money. I need money. He's waiting? Well, he's card down. So, can wait as long as they want. It's not gonna stop me coming through. That's a pretty good hit. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lucky Stars. Yes, 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 yes. Do we boost? Fee 1. Okay. It's unusual to play that card first. Which one, sorry?
Next, a mysterious artifact from beneath the sands of a fear.
Oh, are you saying the sequencing I'm doing is different to what you've seen? How would you play it? Threw him off? You think I did a good play? It's actually risky if they kill something here, profit-wise, isn't it? I would just have 2 coins still from the board. I got 1 here. I think it's just right. Even if they kill 1 unit here. It's a bit of a tight spot. Usually a card hides behind a defender. Ah, I see. I thought you were giving me some critique. Give me some feedback there. Feel free to, man. I'm not an expert at this deck. I pick up decks all the time and get onto them, learn them. So yeah. If you could probably be a lot more experienced than me at this if you play this style. I wouldn't be surprised.
No one can stop the Salamander! No one!
You're not good enough to critique. Come on, with a name like that, primary handle, you got a firm grip on critiquing. Come on. So what do we got here? 7, 8, 9, right? So I think we do this now. And we go boom. Kill this. And we're gonna hit leader, so we pull boat out. Now. And then final play. Yeah, we just renew. That's it. You get to pro and then get bored. Exactly. You're a top player if you get bored up there. I'm dying out here. Purify smart. Was that right for them? They could have used... They could have used this to kill that with some of those coins. Okay. Lovely, lovely win. That was great. Nice. So they're going first. Cards ain't too bad. I'll probably come back to Rayla later. Hey Vera, what's up? Yes, poisons. We were just talking about Salamander the other day when you're in chat, right? You said you do double Salamander with Renew? That's what I'm doing here as well. You stream all the... And if so, is it at... most of my streams are pretty much this time, yeah. So feel free to come by and hang out with us. But if you haven't followed me already, sorry I didn't check if you did. But if you haven't, you can follow me and you'll get a notification when I come on. If you like, it's up to you. You don't have to. But usually my time's around this time. So yeah. And then I'm on YouTube as well, if you don't know. You can check me out there too. What I do is I come on Twitch and this is where I get my content and then I put it out to YouTube. That's my routine. Experiment quite a bit with that. Oh, really? So you've been playing Rayla as well? Sick. It works pretty good with Salamander, doesn't it? I like the combo it gives, but I've got no King of Beggars in here. This is off meta type. Witches with Cohen, really? Ooh, interesting. Don't think I heard of that one before.
No, dwarves do not qualify for child.
They didn't have Coral for here. Ah, yeah, he's a Witcher too. Thank you, see you later. Also just subscribed. Ah, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your support. All the best. I'll see you next time. I started playing it before co-op. Oh, sick. Yeah, it's nice because you got a backup plan, right? With Rayla. It works pretty good. How'd this get boosted? Eh? I'm confused. If I play this, oh, they're giving us a long round. Yeah, we'll take it. Well, anyway, I could just play my passive points out. It's not really a huge deal. Because we're playing a specific way with this deck anyway. I'm not really concerned about keeping these cards later. They're more first round cards. So we just go straight for the long round. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yep. Dry pass. Yes. Yeah, it would be good to thin out for sure. I'd do that next. But that's it. I'm just going to pass. We won't renew though. Good, we already have the main combos. But yeah, there's still a lot of good cards in there, isn't there? Wait, I got Roland here? Yes, I do have Roland. Yeah, I'll just thin the deck. Thinning smart always. And we just pass.
I can do a great deal more for you.
Too many potential bricks. Oh, you had double the thinning package. I don't mind playing it like that sometimes. Oh, you cut Redanian out? Really? Redanian plays really nice in Hordes though. Hidden Cache. A lot of these cards you see play better in Hidden Cache. That's why they're a bit slow when you first start playing. If you're going like second in a match and you're trying to get these cards going, it feels a bit slow. But if you're going first and use the stratagem, Tiger's Eye, it's not so bad. Yes, yes. Ah, there were good cards in there though. We got a lot of this. Oh, nice, Siggy. We need protection. We really need protection, but I don't know. So we should go for Defender, maybe? You didn't play Marlene, yeah. I mean, you could use your common sense. You know why I got it in here, right? Veil, protection. Just... I should be going for Defender, shouldn't I? Second card. I think if I just go the other ones, they die. Oh, you go Defender later. I feel the match is a bit tough either way, as you can see. But we'll just work into it. We'll slowly work into it. See what we can do. We could go for poisons on that to kill it. Yeah, poison. I'm thinking that. We'll just play it slow, man. Just play it a bit slow.
My physics purity.
Very slowly. We're gonna slaughter them later. Yeah, that's it. Don't give them targets. I'll try not to. Well, these end up dying anyway because I didn't get Marlene, you know. That's the whole thing with the spenders I got here. Like, you can use them because we got this. So you can protect them from the poison later, but we could just use it for like baiting out damage, right? Go ahead and kill it, it's fine. King Bran. Cool. Nice. I like Skellige warriors. They're really sick to play. Siggy's probably alright. We pull boat out. I'm happy with that. Yes, yes. Hey, Forest Law, what's up? Big love back to you too. What's happening? Gets Thingo back, right? Ooh. Well, boats a pretty good counter to it actually, isn't it? The lowest power enemy. So if we stay on Horde 9, we're safe. It's kind of like a Kelly counter, isn't it? Like, you know, Keltalis burns the lowest unit. Interesting. Maybe this? Maybe they could waste removals on Caesar. Thanks so much for the follow, the real strategist. Are you a top strategist? You must tell me of your ways. I have to know the best techniques out there. So come on in chat, share them. But yeah, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Good thing is the opponent hasn't played any Veiled Veterans. Yeah, that's true, but you never know. Don't jinx me. We're getting towards the end here. We don't really care because Siggy dies anyway, right? Okay.
Moving, or I'll beat you bloody.
It's great to get Morkfart out. Nah, they haven't played it yet. Boost him up where he dies? With what? What do you mean boost him up? Sorry? Been part of Discord since I started playing Gwent a couple of weeks ago. Give me a bit of support here. Thanks very much. Where are you from, Bratko? You're speaking my language. You got me interested now. Boost with leader? You would have played it like that? I don't know. Ah, Serbia. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm part Serb too. Yeah, I guess we're doing this. What's the tribute for this? Tribute 1? Since you're not playing KOB. They're trying to work around boat, hey. Oh, that's a big hit. Wow. Lucky it gives me 1 profit. Yep, we do this. Oh, it dies the boat, right? But, you know what? Interesting enough, deploy gets triggered first. So we could still do our thing. It just gives us extra control, doesn't it? That's a really unusual thing. I just pass? Yeah. Go leader? Why? Then we get a leader now, don't we? Yeah, yeah, and renew. That's it. That's it.
Over your dead body.
Hold on. Do that. Yeah, we just win by a few points, right? Do we win by a point? Like literally? No. Wait. No, we kill boat now, don't we? Are you serious? We're gonna win by a point here, right? This is gonna be literally by a point. Oh, what the hell? Yes.